It all comes down to this, the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The second down play. Looking for a man. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See the tight end. Picks up 9. Third down coming up.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can he get there on the ground? They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback. Setting the tone early. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to 39.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Breaking tackles and going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On the ground, it's Barnes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, everything was going so well for these guys on this drive, and all of a sudden it feels like they've hit a big wall here. Big-time sack there on second down, and now bring up third and long. Let's see what kind of play call this coordinator comes up with.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No overtime. Attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Brooks. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 Bucs now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The back's got it. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good. And the run 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17-7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of him.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that?
He's got it, and no for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
1st and goal, handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe holding the 3 points.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from before, and they're going for it. To the air, it's Manning. Touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, he had all day back there to throw the football. That's like the old days back in the backyard. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. What's taking him so long? He's got to make quicker decisions.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception is the offensive football at the 40.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short completion at the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
He's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a third and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made by the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Mateer. The sure hands, it's Potts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the ground. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Balls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
To throw, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. It's a fumble. Oh, they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The 18 puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 24, 17. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Ott. Breaking free at the 35. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ott.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Wheeler. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Sooners' offense is on the move now. Heading left after the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Short throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nice grab. It's back up. They stop with the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the ball.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. We don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
On the run, it's Ott. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, they're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab behind the line. It's Wheeler. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 3. Third down coming up.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
On the run, it's Tatum. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now they give it to him again to see if he can break the play.
It's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And that will pick up a first down, spotted at 38.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Has the first down and more. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.